I was going to say 25 permutatio right in the essentiomers. I was about to say 25 permutatio before I was interrupted by the video cutting off. So now on to gallimancy. This honestly is one of my favorite parts of Thaumcraft. Other than the wands, which they sadly took out after Thaumcraft 5. So, basically, this is telling you how to create the golem press. Pretty simple. All you need is a piston, stone table, anvil, cauldron, and an iron bar. Just place it like this. Just place it right like this. And then it will become the golem press. Pretty cool. I think you only need Salus Mundus. And then you can also make the clockwork mind, which is pretty simple recipe, redstone comparator, simple arcane mechanism, 2 brass plates, and 3 glass panes. 1 Ignis V crystal and 1 Ordo V crystal. So, I'm saying pretty simple, quite a lot, and you guys are probably like, pretty simple? But think about survival mode when we're gonna have to actually search for these resources. Well, have I covered the arcane boar? Yes, I did. Yes, I did cover the arcane boar. The arcane boar is a really handy mining tool, and I mean it. This thing will literally just... If you need diamonds, literally just place it facing in one direction, and it will strip mine that whole place, and the items will just get sucked into it. So then, one of the things you're probably going to want to do right after you finish Clockwork Mines is Golem Mastery. Basically, I can now right-click on a golem with the Golem spell to have it follow me. While following me, it will no longer obey seals, and combat-capable golems will defend me in combat. Clicking on the golem again will return to its normal functioning, and its home location will be set to its current location. Basically, you just need a Golem spell. Then you can get Golem Logistics, which basically tell you I can now sneak and right-click with the Golem bell to bring up an inventory of all items accessible. I'm not going to read all that. So these two are some you're going to want to try to hit the, try to do quite fast. But actually, you start off with basic Gollemancy. Basically, you're going to have to, go through basically what is Gollemancy, discovering Gollemancy. Then you get into basic Gollemancy. Basically, open this tab and then complete it. I don't really know what you need to do for this. Then you can get into Clockwork Mines and also the Brain in a Jar. Discovered a way to reanimate a zombie brain and put it to my own dark uses. Basically, as weird as this is, a zombie brain, a word jar, 2 spider eyes, and a bucket of water, along with 25 cognito, 25 examinus, and 25 census. As weird as this item is, it is really useful for mob grinders. A lot of people will be making ways to grind resources from monsters. A mob spawner, basically, they'll make a really dark room for the mobs to spawn in. Then they'll push them down a tube, and then the drop will kill them. And then it will push out water to carry out the resources. At least that's how I do it. But also it carries out the XP. This brain in a jar absorbs the XP. Material studies, wood. Gollemancy places great demands on my craftsmanship. Basically, all this stuff is basically telling you all the different materials you can do. So you go from wood to iron, then you can either keep going up to brass or just go to clay. Clay, perfect choice for a thaumaturge on budget. Wood, wood's versatile, and despite its weaknesses, it's light and easy to work. Iron, many properties to recommend. It's much sturdier than wood and malleable in a way that wood could never be. It's harder to work with, however, and quite heavy. Then brass, it's quite pleasing to the eye as well. In my opinion, it's the best mundane material for gallimancy purposes. And I would not dream of crafting intricate devices from any other material. Then you go to thaumium. And finally, the void metal. They all have their ups and downs. And then you can get into biothermic eyes, a vision module, 2 glass bottles, 2 fermented spider eyes, 2 brass plates, 1 simple arcane mechanism, and 1 aqua V crystal. Bam! Then we have golem mobility climbing. Basically, these researchers all unlock additional golem parts. So the Clockwork Mines moves into control seals, but also the golem manipulation block breaking moves into block breaker. And so, as weird as these seem, you can not complete this research and complete all these. And all except for this one. Yeah. You can complete all these without doing this. So basically, there are multiple ways to unlock things in Gallimancy. Like, for here, take this for instance. You can go from the block breaking manipulation straight to block breaker, straight to lumberjack. But that's it. Also, you can go a lumberjack from control seals. You can go to block breaker from control seals. So now, control seals. Basically, golems cannot do anything they are not told to. For this purpose, I've created control seals. Place these seals against almost any surface you wish. Once you do, they will become ethereal and intangible, but intangible. Thank you, Dad. But you will still be able to see them as long as you hold a golem, another seal, or Gollemancer's bell. This tells you how to create the Gollemancer's bell, 4 nether quartz and 1 stick, and the blank seal, 1 rose red dye, 1 magic tallow, 1 clay, and then 1 nitor of any color. Then 1 air V crystal. Then that leads on to control seal use. They do as the name suggests. You can use things, you can collect things, and also you can get advanced control seals. Collect, use. You can store things and also upgrade that. And you can empty things, and you can also upgrade the emptying things. You can break blocks, and you can also upgrade that too. There are a lot of seals. You can also do guard. And then you can upgrade that. And also you can make the aggression module, made with 3 stained glass panes, 1 Ignis V crystal, 1 blaze powder, 1 simple arcane mechanism, and 2 brass plates. Then you can also get the harvest control seal, the provide control seal, the stock control seal, lumberjack control seal,